Well, hello everybody. Oh, yes? Hello? Maybe? It's doing this weird thing again. Are we actually live? You're live. Why must you lie to me, OBS? Yeah, it's lying through its teeth. Silly OBS. Hello everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a nice day. Welcome along to what I can only describe as a weird milestone. This is episode 200 of Warhammer Online, which bakes my head because that's a lot. Um, yeah. So we're going to try our very best to get the 76 tonight. And I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to try. Because we are only 14% away. Which is, what's that? 52,000 or 9. No. Is it? 52,000 or 9. My math skills didn't let me down for once. Wow. So, technically, it's very doable. It's very dependent on what we come across. If it's all Zergy and there's not a lot of scenarios, then it probably won't be possible, but I'm hopeful. I'm hoping beyond hope. Believing beyond belief. Other fuzzily warm, tingly sentiments. What's this? That's a Black Garden Azulate. Plus friends. We're a 3-star keep, and we're apparently fighting over Statue of the Everchosen. With a dead Magus. Which means that there's probably a witch hunter or something around here. This is really weird. It keeps telling me... What's it not liking? I keep getting weird messages in OBS. Like it doesn't like what's going on. And I'm not quite sure why it's doing it all of a sudden. But, sure. We'll go and do the Old Dwarf Road. Who doesn't love the Old Dwarf Road? Still bugs me that that's an Empire art piece. Oh, it's our old friend, Esports Legend. Oh, we've got Chewie on the other side. And Smoky Forelegs. All of the streamers. I get a very bad feeling I'm going to die quite a lot in this one. Smokey has a tendency to stab me until I die. Which makes me sad. This is such a weird scenario because you can either have it, you basically run into someone straight away, or you never see anybody for ages. So they've gone from there to there. We've gone from here to here. That looked like a witch hunter and potentially Chewy going for our flag, which would suggest that they've split and some of them have gone for this one. Well, somebody died. Apparently I helped assist. I've assisted in something else, apparently. There's all the buggers. Oh, there. How many was that? Is that all of their parties? Quite a few of them. As long as they're fighting me, that's the main thing. Let us hold all the points. Nope, he's give up again. Fair enough, I'll go over here. I don't mind. Please come to my party and guard me, you big, strong, and succulent blackguard. Oh god, that's a new one for me. Oh god. Where even are they all? They're all over there. Too late, Peacemaster. Is it Peacemaster or is it something else? Pierce Master. I thought it was Peacemaster. And Pursuivant? Pursuivant? I don't know how you say any of these names. can spin around on the spot. That's the wrong button. It was this one I was wanting to see. They have a tank in Party too. I'm so confused. Shrine of Nirn. How on earth did I get 6k renown? There's something weird going on with renown out of scenarios at the minute, because it feels like you're getting tons of it for nothing. Like, I don't quite get it. And I'm probably missing something really obvious, but it's like the last few days, like it feels like you're getting more renown from things than you did even like last week. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. 400% AO for order in Black Crag. Oh, wow. I'm kind of sad that my Witch Hunter's not in tier 4. He probably leveled to 40 in about 3 seconds. So, chosen. Old Dwarf Road again. This seems to be popping more and more. I don't think it's like a event thing. I think it's just a generic scenario. I wonder, is it like... Maybe it's the size of it. Maybe that's why people are doing it, because it's a 3-party one that will give more renown. I hadn't considered that. That could be a thing. Woot, episode 200, grats. Thank you very much, kind sir. Hopefully you're having a nice day. I get this sneaky suspicion it's not the 200th episode, because I'm fairly sure at one point I called my split streams on a Saturday, like, say, episode 88A and 88B. And I'm fairly sure at one point back in November I ran the same number twice. But in terms of titles, it's number 200. So, yeah, it is the 200th, but it's equally probably not the 200th. But thank you anyway. Poor Witch Hunter. Oh, he got away with it. Or did he? No. Nearly. Nearly got away with it. Being immune to healing as per usual. Don't ask why, slash shrug. What you need to do is you need to go and buy yourself some healers. I get mine from the auction house and the renowned vendors. I always find this map weird because it feels like it's a smaller image that's been zoomed in. Like they didn't have the full size one created. And that's why it's still counted as an alpha phase 1. Why is it they always pick me to bounce off? I am not your springboard, good sir. Does this guy just laugh all the time? I feel like any time he's ever about, all I hear is, like, laughter. I really hope that was my thrown dagger killed him. We're all in the middle. This guy's coming for me. But only when he's got backup, if you notice. He backed off when he thought it was just him. You guys go over there. Where's waifu? Oh, you're slowed, Mr. Engineer. And that's a 5-second knockdown for that dwarf. And he's got the anti-knockdown tactic, so it's not. I didn't actually know that dwarves got a tactic that actually reduced their CC time, but it explains so much. Zelda Great, how are you? I am very well, thank you, sir. How are you? I wonder if I mount up, will this snare thing go away? No. It's like someone's put tinsel around me for Christmas. I'm like a dark elf Christmas tree. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Even got the green. You are my backup plan in case Tosh doesn't stream. Okay. I shall take that prickly positive, I suppose. The only difference is I don't stream anywhere near as long as Tosh does, so... There was someone the other day was wanting me to play with the keyboard and not be a clicker. You got to see it for a brief few seconds there because I had too many buttons to press. Why would it be something negative I also like? 75% parry and not a single parry in 30 attacks seems about right. See, it depends on what the attack is and who's attacking you. Because you have to remember, is it I can't remember the weapon skill or strength. One of them increases your strike through. So I think it's. I want to say it's strength, but I have a sneaky suspicion it's weapon skill. Um, Strength. Bit angry nose. Thank you, sir. Um, so like if their strength is super duper high, your 75% parry basically becomes like say, I don't know, 5% parry or less, depending. It could go negative, right? Um, it's all very dependent. That's a lot of order. I thought it was two. I shall retreat like a hermit crab to the safety of these things that want to eat my soul. So basically, parry is worthless. It's not worthless. So if you have no parry, then their strength for the purposes of getting through parry is effectively worthless, right? Um, if you only have like 5% parry, then yeah, again, it's probably going to be worthless. 75% guarantees you that for the majority of the fights that you're going to have, you're going to be able to parry it. Um, should I go for toughness or wounds instead of parry? So, parry is very important. There's abilities that'll get round parry. Parry's only going to work if you're face on to someone. It's not going to work from the side or rear. But as a tank, if you're going to guard, a high parry's going to block a lot of the damage you're going to take from guard. That's one of the really big bonuses of parry. And if you're guarding someone, your guard damage is going to kill you, especially if it's like a chopper or a slayer or something like that that's going to get heavily focused. You know, you need to be mitigating the majority of that damage that you can. Because from memory, you've no other way of mitigating guard damage. Guard damage is like morale damage, right? Toughness, armor, all of that. It's going to go straight through. Um, toughness, toughness and wounds is a difficult one because if you don't at least get yourself above, I'd say, 9,000 wounds as a tank, you're going to die too easily because you've got too few of a HP pool for a healer to help with. Um, Toughness, if you're running under, I'd say about 5 to 600 toughness, you're probably going to be taking too much damage because your armor's going to protect you somewhat from melee, except for the melee that's going to ignore your armor. And your toughness is realistically your only way to guarantee you to have some form of defense against every type of attack that's coming in. So get as much of each as you can is probably the one thing that I would say to you. Guessing that white lion has friends. Or maybe they seen it burning because the witch elf ran in. Tell you what, the scenarios have stopped popping. Go into that blob, Zell. I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. I'm letting them get far enough away so that it's inconvenient for them to come back. Also, I want this egg. Ah! Just my luck. One of the few eggs I find is a bloody flying beastie. Now let's see what I got from the egg that was worthwhile. Eh, go faster, red dye. Okay, I'll take that. What's that look like? That's kind of a bright red. Okay. Fair enough. What's going to be really interesting is if they go back to reclaim that, will that wyvern attack them? Can you imagine if I had got up there when that blob was there? The wyvern could have attacked the blob. The blob would have probably killed the wyvern quite quickly, but it would have been funny to watch. I'm going to go out alone. I'm going to say this constant taking and retaking of this is somebody trying to dodge the wyvern. Well, it's still up there. And the egg doesn't count as cracked. There's a few heroes who are going to go and attempt it. Yeah, they're doing decent damage to it, in fairness. Killed one of them. Eh, fair play to them. Fair play. That's what I say. I just realized I didn't look right or left there. I didn't know whether I was running into a whole bunch of order. Ah, Cheese here. I shall cheer at him. Haha! It's kind of cool. The character's actually doing the actions now that he's on his cold one. I don't know why I'm hopping around this. We've already capped it. But there's apparently fisticuffs over here. Dear Orderlings, where are you? Well, there's a dead arm breaker. And there's a whole bunch of people hiding up there. There's a whole bunch of Destro. Where are they going? Are they expecting a siege? Oh, look what I see. For the briefest moment, I thought I was about to get another matriarch. War Boss green dye. What's that look like? Like a minty green. Jade green? Jade green. We'll call that jade green. We'll get inside the keep and we'll go into this scenario from here. They will kill it effortlessly though. Yeah. That's the thing. Once you've got a few people, they'll be able to kill it. As long as you've got a tank that can tank it for long enough for your DPS to kill it. I think they didn't have a healer, but I think they had like 2 tanks cross-guarding or something like that. So it worked out for them. What have we got? Smokey again. With a Rune Priest, so DPS Archmage. Where is our Chippity Chopper going? It's coming into the center. He died. He died real good. Baby's first AoE. That's a Sword and Shield Blackguard doing AoE. Where's Destro going? We're all back inside. Do you use Sildar's Reshade? Nope, don't use any mods. No mods or add-ons. Shoes in the other foot. Ah, didn't trigger the Warcamp cards. So unfortunate. Just gonna mow the grass right here. Just spin around and cut it with my helmet. That was a classic example of why you never run to help anybody in this game, because they leave you to die. Your game looks really nice and it also doesn't stutter like mine. In fairness, I'm running it on a bit of a beast of a machine, so that kind of helps it. I've never understood how an archmage like that can not be affected by slows. My PC isn't bad, that's the point. I have an i5 11600K and RTX 3060 12 gig. I don't know. Like, my PC specs are in... I think there's an about section or something like that on Twitch. I can't remember what it's called. But there's a thing where there's, like, PC specs. That's what I'm running it on. And I'm streaming it at the same time. So, like, it's... like, there's extra overhead on top of it. Like, Warhammer Online's not a very... It's not a very intensive game. Like, you don't need huge graphical grunt for it. It's mainly a processor thing. So, if it's not running particularly smoothly, it would suggest that there's something not quite right somewhere. I don't know what that would be. It could be your hard drive, it could be your RAM, could be something's overheating. Like, it's very difficult to tell. I shall guard esports legend. Because then I can be an esports legend by proxy. Why you run away? Just go and hit them. You're an esports legend, sir. Fight them. Use their dots against them. There he is. He gets the idea now. See? They'll just melt. Just charge in and fight them. They can dispel them. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't know. What is this? Yeah, we have to spread in front of you. See, I don't know whether that... Oh, it's a hex. So maybe they can dispel hexes. What's this one? Hex. Yeah. They're both the same thing. Star Wars The Old Republic's PvP area has come to fight in Warhammer Online, because nobody used it for PvP. Was that the Bright Wizard? Hello, Bright Wizard. Look, it's a white lion in its natural habitat running away. Ah! I got that one off. Oh, did I get the kill for that? Oh! I was secretly hoping I was going to get the kill with a throwing dagger. Oh, no, she's run away. Back to esports legend. Hey, we did it. Did I actually kill anybody in that one? I don't think I did. No, no kills. I'm not as cool as Chewie. Chewie got a kill. Chewie with his super fancy hat. Where are we? 92%. 8% to go. We've done 7% in 40 minutes. So, things are looking up. What's our Warcraft at? 408. Miles away from even the cheapest piece of sovereign that we're going to wear. There's an egg that I can actually say that I cracked. I've actually managed to get a decent amount of eggs, but most of them was all in like one evening where, like, I went, I think it was like midnight. I just finished streaming and I flew to 18 and I walked from the top of 18 at, oh god, what's it called? Shiny Way, all the way down to Calidor to the edge of Fell Landing, and just picked up all the eggs that I could find that hadn't been cracked. And I got a whole heap of them. It only took about 15 minutes or so. But, like, that's the only time I've ever seen any amount of eggs that haven't been already cracked. Ooh, there's AAO and Black Crag, apparently. Interesting. But it's Black Crag, so... See if we can find anybody down here. If we can't find anybody down here, we'll go to Black Crag. What's available? Rotten Pike Ravine, Mad Cat Pickens. We've got Lobamill and Squiggly Beastman. What a weird pair to have. We have the two edge ones. Like, that's just so random. Because you usually find that you've got the two closest to your war camp. And then the other team have the two closest to their war camp. But we apparently have the one closest to our war camp and the one furthest away from our war camp that's closest to theirs. Fishy, we'll call it. Oh, crumbs, that's a lot of order. I find orderlings, but I find too many. That's an Ironbreaker, Swordmaster, Slayer, Warrior Priest. See, if there wasn't the Warrior Priest hanging around in the back, I would have had to go with that Slayer, because I'd have fancied my chances of killing the Slayer. Even if he had two guards, and I was getting double challenged. Oh, we've got a ram. That changes things. Because these guys are going to be mad keen to get into this keep. Mad keen. Ah, Chewie's here again. Oh no, he's getting a healer assist. shall give Chewie extra armor. I have literally never heard that sound effect before. It sounded like an old school World War II machine gun. That was weird as anything. Was it just me heard that? Is that like an engineer thing? That sounded weird. Really, really weird. I wanted to start checking the sun for Messerschmitts trying to hit me from above. You have everything in high qualities. Yep, I have it on, what's it called? Oh, shiny. This one here. And then that's my screen resolution. Is this a fake siege or something? Big ink to keep. Is there? No, yeah. Oh, look, it's the Zerg. Just run around the back and hit them in the back. Hello, Zerg. Oh, they're all crumbling now. You're having a really smooth gameplay. Yeah. But then again, this game is, what, 15 years old at this point? So I kind of hope so on a modern machine. But... ah, thank you. Zell is the Blackguard playing on full toughness. He has a decent amount of toughness. He wouldn't be what I would call full toughness. I'm going to have to wait for my resurrection illness to go away so that you can see it all, but I have some toughness talismans and I have some strength talismans. I've got like a mix in between. But the big thing with him is he has terrifying foe and rugged. So like his tactics are giving him a lot of toughness. With the Blackguard, you don't really need to invest hugely into toughness because Terrifying Fool will do a lot of work for you. So, base level I'm at 829. With Terrifying Fool, I think he goes up to like 1200. Something like that. He's into the soft cap anyway. Hey Anonymous, how's things, bud? Do you also play with a spear? Blackguard looks very nice with it. Every now and again I'll do LOL DPS. Just when the mood takes me. I really need to get back to do Balrog Burrows so that I can get the memory of Kaglunos? The thingy spear. Usually if I'm doing LOL DPS I'll just use Dragon's End, which comes from the tier 4 epic quest for the Blackguard called Annihilation in Reichland. That was a lot of stuff I just remembered. But essentially, this gives you the same proc that the Balrog Burrow one gives, just with um, weaker DPS stats and speed and stuff. I got my weapons from the crest vendors there, fine weapons. Well, yeah, you see, that's what I do for my sword and shield. So my shield is the Genesis Crest one, and my sword is the generic Painblade of Tyranny from the Dominator Merchant. I haven't seen the need to spend, what is it, about 1,400 crests to upgrade them to their next tier up, because it's not really worth it when I'm trying to save for Sovereign. I'm going to expand my search on the scenario front, because these just are not popping at all. Oh, there we go. Torn rock. What one's torn rock? Is this the lava one? It is the lava one. I'm not a huge fan of torn rock. The lava in it's not as good as the lava in Thunder Valley. It works more like mildly warm orange soda. Well, that's our blackguard. Good on him for doing the objective. Good on him for punting people into lava. I like this guy more and more. He doesn't allow inspections. I hate him. He's dead to me. A bright wizard just walking into the lava. I'll accept my fate. I shall return to fire. Been trying to do CNT for Beast Lord on my Witch Hunter for 3 days now. Nobody wants to PvE. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like you just have to get lucky in your timings. Does that Slayer just commit suicide into lava? Where on earth did he go? I'm fairly sure I can hear him. Oh, he's dying. Ah! That's an interesting trick. Okay. He, he found a place he could slip off the side and land on the underside of the ridge so he could run away to a place where he can't be targeted or attacked. That's a special level of I don't want to fight. Bravo to him. Where is he? Bravo to Duran Choice. He's really got it figured out. I wonder if he ever catches people out of that. Probably. If like if I hadn't seen him jumping down, had him on target, I'd have just thought he died in the lava. But it was the fact that he was still alive, and I could hear the helicopter. I was like, he's here somewhere. Now, I suppose if you were fighting down at the bottom, you could probably see him across the way, but you would probably just assume that like a blackguard had punted him over there if you'd seen him like that. Oh, they got the door down. That was quick. Now they've got a ram up in Black Crag. Sure. So Order's now got the thing. Do they stick or twist? Hey, you pocknock. Hopefully you're having a nice day, bud. Like people who chase him but get totally over the edge and into the lava. You see, I think that's it. I think he probably ended up in the lava at first. Because I can't see a way that he could cut it where he just go straight down onto it unless, well, because he would still be moving forward as he fell. So maybe that's why he was looking for the curve of it so he could get that turn. Superb weather here in Oakland, California. Nice, dude. We've had rain, high winds, hail, and now at, as I frantically look around for a clock, 8 o'clock, we have bright sunshine. Because of course we do. It's fair weather here as well. It's like +2 degrees and 1 meter of snow. Summer is here. We don't get snow at all, really. We get the odd flurry every now and again, and it's like, I don't know, about the depth of a couple of millimeters, and the country just grinds to a halt because it can't deal with it. I see an Archmage. Hello, Archmage. Come to me. Well done. Damn Night of the Blazing Sun ruined my fun. Now, this Archmage is playing a dangerous game. Because we all know what happens when you walk up on this ledge. No casting for you. Come on. Come on. Ah! I got knocked back just as I was about to press it. The depression. I'll save you, Chewie. You, sir, go out to sea. Look at him go. That could have been you, Archmage. You and I were in for a good thing. Boo. Oh, where am I getting a res? He finally made it back from sea. What a guy. I think I got a bubble off. No, I didn't. Always make it back just as they die. Oops, that was the wrong button. This one. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. I'm a coming, little chamois. He got scared right and quick. He was like, no, not the war camp guards. Get it onto this guy. No, don't run away from me. I love how I did a knockback at him from about 40 feet in the air. Oh god, I've missed a whole load of things in chat. My entire front yard is still covered in like 10 centimeters of ice. Archmage is keeping himself out of easy punt thing. It's like he knows. He's probably watched the stream. He's probably like, oh yeah, I know what's coming. I think he knew what I was setting him up for anyway, for definite. They're always bloody... Oh no, Lucy needs it again. Maybe it's a blackguard ult. Sometimes you miss a stealth blackguard coming at you. I mean, I am sort of a purpley blue color. Not the chamois. 3k. I should join Zell on the queues only to target the same person Zell targets and then stagger them on my suit that set up the perfect punt. You see, that's the thing. I always aim to try and get them with the 5-second knockdown so I can just line it up just right. Oh, my potions have run out. Hello, fellow Destro. Ah, gee. I'm guessing the Keep Siege field. The one on Black Crag seems to be going quite well. 200 order in Chaos Wastes. Oh, it's the near one to our camp as well. Let's go to Black Crag. Glad to catch the stream, but I can't stick around. Glad to see that you're still at it, though. Ah, no worries, dude. Thanks for coming along. Always good to have you here. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I probably said that after he's left. I'm so slow. He'll catch it in the VOD. This is the thing, I'll get like a comment in about a month's time on YouTube. It's like, oh, thanks. Like, huh? Ah, you were still there. See, I managed to guilt you into talking and staying. I smell an egg nearby, apparently. But where? I don't understand how we don't have AAO in Chaos Wastes. %93%, 7% to go. For the briefest moment, I thought that was a witch hunter. I have no idea why. I was like, why is a witch hunter standing on his horse? What does he know that I don't? Anyway, I'll be heading off. See you another day. No worries, Anonymous. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Or what's left of it at this time. I think it's quite late for you. Order numbers are starting to slowly creep up. Oh, 140%. So there's more of them coming. Apparently an ink in the bottom. There. Oh yeah. Oh, they've 100 here now. It's quite interesting. I came to Black Crag once before, and it was, I want to say it was like November time or October time, maybe last year. And Destro was on the Lord like this, but it was the Northern Keep. And Order ran in at like 5% or something like that, and managed to wipe Destro and reset it. Like, the timing on it was obscene. Don't think they have enough time this time to do it, though. Hey, 34 renown for capping a keep. We're rich. Rich in renown. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say what Order's going to do is they're going to sit over the top of... I think there's a tunnel... here? I want to say it is. They'll sit over the top of it and they'll wait for Destro to come rushing out. And as they come rushing out, they'll jump down on top of them. I'm guessing. With that many Order that come into the zone, that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Although their numbers have dropped a bit, so it'll be interesting to see. 662 auto attack crit on Lord. Not bad, I'm assuming. Nice, dude. Let me see, what was I doing? Pitiless Strike was 149. My regular attack, 62. Did I get a crit anywhere? Your attack hits. Ah, enraged beating critically hit him for 140. Ah. 140. Whoa. With those kind of numbers, I can see why it took me 10.5 minutes to kill your arm breaker. What's this? Oh, it's Night of the Blazing Sun. What's this? Oh, it's Raining Order. Here's more up here. I hit so many of them there. That's a shame on them. I even debuffed some of them. Kill them all, Cell. To be honest, if I hadn't been rooted in spot, I could have tried killing them all with boredom. I just put up None Shall Pass and stood there. The fight is here. They're here. The fight is where? Black Crag? It's almost like they seem sad that the fight is here. Uh, 1,101 crit on a Bright Wizard. Nice, dude. Got 2 out of the bunch. I are happy. You're just an unstoppable train. barreling down the tracks. Only instead of choo choo, you go meep meep. Chewie has wonderful sound commands on his channel. Hint, go and follow Chewie, because he's got wonderful sound commands on his channel. Such as Meep Meep from the Roadrunner, Undale, Undale, Arriba from Speedy Gonzales, and other such childhood memories. Upright Wizard Recycle will never see me. I'm like a leaf. Oh my god, the Queen's horse is here. Shergar. I never remember which way it is to the keep up here. I'm so used to Badman Hole being our keep. Or Hundale, Hundale. Arriba. We need bows. We do. We need all the bows. I also need to be able to exit doorways. Oh, that's a lot of order. Why is it everywhere you go it's always archmages and warrior priests? Come back here, archmage. Haha! I did it. Technically, I probably knocked her closer to the thing that she wants to get to, but I'm not gonna dwell on that. I knocked somebody off the ledge. That is the key to what happened there. I bite! I wonder what he'd say if I turned around and said, I do too. Because I'd imagine a dark elf probably would bite you. Oi, oi! Anyone is now blobbing. I mean, Mr. Blobby's always blobbing. I love orcs and gits. I quite like gobos. Orcs I can take or leave. I'm getting a real urge to play my choppa more. For no real reason. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the choppa. Like, I understand the point of a choppa, but I don't think there's any armor set I like the look of on a choppa. How many things has that guy just ran through? Stunty fellas, exactly. They're just like, I'm too short and too heavily armored. 3 warbands at Rotten Pike Ravine, apparently. Good job, I'm not going towards Rotten Pike Ravine. Oh, wait. There's a baby bright wizard. There's a magus. There's a whole heap of order. Order? Destruction. It's the fight of the century. And everybody's fighting up front. No one's doing the sensible thing of just going round the back. And going, hello little healers. How the devil are you? Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Best region chat shout out ever. I love the fact as well that he spelt Mannering correctly. What a guy. You can do it, Destro. I believe in you. Thank you. Ooh, tasty order num-nums. Oh, there's Chewy proudly displaying his guild colours. '94 after all of that. I'm going to go out and limb and I'm going to say scenarios aren't going to be popping particularly quickly just at the minute. Although order numbers in Black Crag do seem to be dropping away a bit. Ooh, Pyramid of Satra. Suffer not the bright wizard to live. I need that 10 or 9. I shall hide in this bush. I am now invisible. Yeah, esports legend again. What are we up against? Oh, it's the Slayer who figured out how to get down onto the underbit of the lava ledge. Ah, there's Chi again. It's almost like he's following me. I think I have a stalker. Yeah, look at all that tasty renown. Amazingly, I didn't win any bags for a zone I did basically nothing in. What's this? Go on, see that ability, kill him. I don't think it did. Toth, thank you very much for the raid, kind sir. Hopefully you've had a nice stream. Welcome along, everybody. We are working our way towards the fantastic level of 76. And we're nearly there. And I am very slow at the minute. I'll save you, Chi. Okay. I pretended to save you, Chi. Esports Legends running away again. I shall guard Siptar. Okay. Name's a name, I suppose. I died. Oh god, I've missed loads in the chat. Sup Zerger. Hey, part-timer. Hopefully you're having a nice day. I won a blue bag by doing nothing. I just logged on. How is that possible? Luck. Zinch has smiled on you. He says today is the day Malicious will get a bag that is blue. Because it is just for you. That rhymes. So therefore it's a Zinchian thing. Can't argue with that kind of logic. Interrupted you. Interrupted you again. And again. So mean. I was playing Knock the Dwarf back. And they had to come and ruin it. What monsters? Does nobody like playing Knock Back the Dwarf? My axe looks like it's from Zinch, the one of Barbarity. Barbarity. That's the level 31, isn't it? 34? I think it was the one that you sent to me yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. No, yeah, it's a good looking one. It's basically the Zinch symbol as the axe head. I have the same one of my own chosen, just waiting for it to reach that level. But I'm going to change the appearance of it because I'm not a huge fan of the Zinch logo as an axe head. I like the one from... Is it tier 1? There's one... I'm nearly convinced it's tier 1. It's like a very sort of raggedy edged axe head. I want to say it was used in like promotional art or maybe the first trailer. I can't remember. One of them anyway, but it looks really nice. I like the simple look of it. That's probably what I'm trying to say. Who's this? Morbidius. I shall save you. Even with a 2-man advantage, the white lion still tries to run away. Oh no, Chewy's here. I'll make this easier. Oh, I nearly ran into the pole of doom. Always with the running away and still using the lion. No, I'm too tanky for you to do that to, Sunshine. Now you're in trouble. And now you're slowed again. Hello. Come with me, and you'll see. You're still slowed and running away. I know I've got a lot of hit, so you're in real trouble. Her armor's debuffed. She's interrupted. Her AP's gone. Oh, now you're wanting to fight because your friend's dying. It's too bad you can't CC the cat anymore. Bye. I jumped on it, so it ran away. I like how mine looks a lot. Why is Zell so evil? Well, he is a dark elf at the end of the day. Like, is there anything about this look that screams good guy? After I hit 36, I can have the full Genesis set because I have 46 crests. Nice, dude. Chaos Wastes again, I suppose. I just hope to God Destro isn't trying to 5-star it and be boring. Boring, boring Destro. Don't be boring, Destro. Throw things at them. Right. Oh, I've got all of Chewy's orders. Join us party. Join all. Oh, thank God, these guys are guarding the war camp. We're all safe tonight. What's the point of leveling the keep so high? I'm quite new to this. So if you get your keep to 5-star, the zone automatically locks. So you don't have to take the other keep. You just automatically take the zone. I love how that white lion's probably like, thanks for the res, and then he just sees coming over the hill the Destro Zerg. Come on, Chi, use some of that amazing DPS. Yeah. I think your nice Irish accent sounds like you're a nice guy, though. I think your nice Irish accent sounds like you're a nice guy, though. Does a double positive make a negative? Is that how it works? But thank you. 937 crit did him in. Nice. Crit the Rune Priest. So at 2 you can start siege and at 5 you win. Yep. That's pretty much the height of it, malicious. Yeah, bad spelling out. Wasn't focused. No worries, dude. I'm going to take it as multiple positives. Zergy. So there was more Destro than there was Order. And then Destro hit the keep in Chaos Wastes, and then all of a sudden there was 200 Order. But part of Destro went and started hitting Black Crag, and then took the keep in Black Crag, and there was 100 Order in each zone, and then all of a sudden there was only 25 Order. So I think there's a lot of people about, but they're just waiting for, like, easy defensive wins, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like, at least. There's a lot of people out and about who are just interested in getting defensive bags and renown for keeps. Knockdown. Oh, it's Ravazar. It is indeed Ravazar. Ravazar, the lore master, as regular mortals know him.
Greetings.
Queen of my heart, Ravazar, as Tosh knows him. It's the truth. Every night Tosh goes to sleep, he dreams of Ravazar. This is a fact. Blackguard on a bridge. Blackguard on a bridge. Oh no, whatever will I do? Die, apparently. What a team of traitors. What a team of traitors. I mean, we are all destruction, so it's within our wheelhouse to all be traitors. Tosh needs to stop playing elves. He needs to start playing characters that have fancy hats, that's what I say. Tosh took a little break. I think Tosh just looked at the game today. I was like, nah, that'll be boring. Fairly sure that's what he said in Discord anyway. He's playing tonight but not streaming. Ah, okay. I have met the enemy, and he is me. Come on. Yes! Ridge DPS Blackguard. Oh look, the Armbreaker doesn't seem to want to fight anymore. I can't imagine why. What could it be? He was so eager when he had the advantage. That went quite quickly. Destro was avoiding Formosa, so he thought it was too boring, but I don't know, it was many hours ago. Eh. To be honest, whenever I see Formosa, I usually just wave at Hello Gigi and then charge straight at them and dismount them. Because it's funny. Fighting everywhere, it seems, here. Destro spawned 2 rams and Chaos Wastes. Have they? I see there's one there. I don't see it on the map, though. We'll go and have a look at the... Off to sleep for me. Happy hunting out there. No worries, Chi. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Thanks for the group. Hopefully you can get a good night's sleep and have a nice day tomorrow. Remember, guys, if you're not already, you should go and follow Chewy, because he's also a Twitch streamer, with all of his fun sound commands. You can find him over at LChewySM. He plays Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning, and also Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, so... He is covering all of the Warhammer niches in one place. How can you miss out on that fun? What's that? Girill. I nearly called him the Witch Priest, the Warrior Priest. Oh, Witch Priest. Can you imagine a Witch Priest? The playstyle of a Witch Elf. With the healing properties of a Warrior Priest. Oh. Witch Elf versus a Witch Hunter action. Girls get it done right there. Well, City Siege is about to start. The whole of Order mass ink to the postern. Let's see how many that is. There's enough of these guys looking fidgety that I'm guessing it's at least a warband. Yeah, about a warband. Haha, blocked. Hello, gentlemen. Well, you can't say I didn't hold them up long enough for Destro to catch them. Going to mentally prepare for exploding space orcs as fast as possible. Hopefully beat the clock at some point. Ah, fingers crossed, dude. You were giving it a good go the other night. Zell, do you see a chosen as a menacing person? I do. They are very strong offensively and very strong defensively. So, in my mind, they're the perfect tank. And I would say for 6-man play, they are a requirement for a Destro 6-man party. But that's just my personal opinion. Oh, by the looks of one, that's how they play. Well, they're a follower of Chaos, so yes. Anybody that beefed up on Chaos Go Faster Juice is a menacing person. And for them to be even a chosen of any of the Chaos deities, they have to be up to some form of no good. Plus, all of their armor just looks kick-ass. With the exception of the weird, like, owl head knee pads and weird lizard-like feet. Those are the only two armor bits that I don't like in Chosen. They look a little bit too... what's the word I'm thinking of? Goofy. For my liking. That Archmage is in trouble. He's in such a bad position since he got knocked back. He's secretly hoping someone's going to come and res him. Like, that is probably one of the worst places he can be, because he's really far away from up here. And he's below the ground level. Getting nothing in these scenarios, like, it's probably because the city's on. I'm interested to see how many of Order have come out. None. I'd have used that as my opportunity to try and push out. But that's just me. What's the door at? I can't really see. Still a ways to go. I'll go outside. I don't want to make the whole run all the way back. Doo-doo. There we go. That should be far enough. Cute but psycho. What a name. I love some of the names that you say. But say? See. Did you say City was Inc? Yep. City starts in 7 minutes. Well, sorry, they've 7 minutes left of sign-ups. I need to guard Cute but Psycho. Come back, Cute but Psycho. Blackguard is also not the most friendly person. No, so Dark Elves in general are not the most friendly of people. The problem with it is then that the Blackguard himself was taken away, I want to say at a young age, and basically turned into cruel, evil, by Dark Elf standard, people, and then encased in armor. So they probably rival most of the nastiness in the world for their nasty qualities. I think it's this way up to ours. Yeah. The big tree. Only the orcs could call something the big tree. I am up a mountain. I am stuck in a wall. He's thinking about it. He wants to try and knock me off. I think I got one of them off the edge, didn't I? Come on. Didn't have enough health. Where's all the Destro go? Oh, they're all just hiding over here. For some reason. Sure. I'll never understand it. Chaos can be way worse than Dark Elves, lore-wise. Yes and no. In the grand scheme of things, yes and no. Like, it's like layers of awfulness, you know. It's like asking someone, what would you prefer? To be kicked in the balls or, you know, skewered with a hot poker? Like, how do you pick? You know, neither one's particularly nice. Did I get him? Ah! So very nearly. Oh well. 1K is not bad. Chaos are not working together. You have 4 gods all fighting each other, then you have the undivided warriors of chaos. When they work together in the lore, well then, we got the end of the world. Yeah, but I think Malicious is talking about which one of them is the worse in terms of their actions. It's just different layers of awfulness. Like, the Dark Elves will take great pleasure in torturing you in cruel and unimaginable ways. Chaos will do the same thing to you. It's just a different way of doing it. There's some loot in. Hello, chaps. Was this a counter push by order I've just walked into, or was this still the original? This might still be the original Chaos push, or Destro push, I should say. Chaos on the brain. Nurgle is kind of kind. He just wants us all to share his plagues. See, technically, that's the thing. All of the Chaos Gods are technically good. So, like, Khorne is the god of martial prowess and honor. But he's also the god of butchering people left and right for skulls. So, you know, you have to weigh one versus the other. Slaanesh, again, is the god of pleasure. Pleasure's good, except when you take it to excess, and then it's pretty bad. Same when it comes to, you know, Nurgle. Nurgle's all about keeping you alive as long as possible. It's just keeping you alive as long as possible in the worst possible zombified, plague-ridden way. And then Tzeentch is all about change and progress and all of that kind of stuff, which again is a good thing to have. Like, you wouldn't have modern society without change and progress, but at the same point, it's also scheming and corruption and lies and deceit. The layers and layers of the big chaos onion. That's the best way to look at it. Where are all these waves of order coming from? Probably their war camp, like, but, you know. Oh, I died. As long as the little dwarfs die. So true, Incy. So true. Khorne is also the god of slaughter and carnage. Tzeentch is the one you really don't know what you have. He's the one that can basically be everywhere. And Tzeentch for the longest time was the dominant one. Yeah? Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's really fun. I remember reading, I think it was in Liber Chaotica. I want to say it was in Liber Chaotica. It might have been something else, but a good portion of the Slaanesh cults are actually secretly Tzeentch cults. It's just because Tzeentch finds Slaanesh the easiest way to corrupt people. I was just like, that is so Tzeentch. I want you to cure my resurrection sickness. Games Workshop just dumped the old ones so that chaos could exist. They didn't dump them. It's the typical Games Workshop thing of, we don't have need for this right now, so we're going to stop mentioning it. But we're going to leave it there, just in case we want to bring it back at a later date. Games Workshop just love to leave things in play so that at any point they can just decide, you know what, we're going to bring this back and everyone's going to love it because they're going to think it's some wider plan other than let's sell more plastic. It would be cool if in Return of Reckoning you could mark our Chaos Chosens to one of the 4 Chaos Gods. I've actually spoke about this before because if you look at, like, there was an art book came with the collector's edition of Age of Reckoning. And if you look through it and you look at all of the Chaos artwork, an awful lot of stuff was designed for the other Chaos Gods and never really used beyond, you know, the odd sort of NPC here and there. So I have a sneaky suspicion, and it's just a suspicion. Like, you know, there's no truth to it. But I have a sneaky suspicion that originally they were going to have it so that the Magus would be for Zinch, Chosen would be for Nurgle, the Zealot would be for Slanesh, and then that way you would have all of your Chaos Patrons in one undivided army. But for whatever reason, they decided to go for Zinch, and I think it was because Games Workshop at the time wanted to sell more Zinch-based stuff. But it's just weird that they put so much effort into so many of the other Chaos Patrons when they weren't really going to use them for anything. That was a silly mistake by you. Why on earth he wanted to come anywhere near a black card, I have no idea. With the old ones, Chaos is fucked. You see, this is the thing, is like, Chaos is like a big electric torch. And you look at it and you go, it's basically being powered by emotion. And when the old ones were around, there wasn't that huge amount of it around. And then you get to nowadays, and there's a lot of people around feeding Chaos. So they wouldn't necessarily have it just as easy as that. Ravzar and PQs, there are chosens that are assigned to specific gods. You can even see them in war camps. Yeah. It's even in the Inevitable City, you can see all of that. Chosen Zealot Marauder can belong to any of the gods, while Magus is Zinch only, in lore that is. Yeah, 100%. Now, Nurgle and Slanesh can have sorcerers, but the disc is obviously bespoke to Zinch. Hashtag lore stream. Charge! Everyone needs to push. I pushed. I pushed before it was cool. Ogres was the last race created by the old ones to try and counter chaos, but they couldn't finish them. Yeah. That's the great thing about chaos. It's everywhere. And it'll always win. Welcome back, Anonymous. There's also, I think, a chosen chest plating game that has a Nurgle look with guts coming out of the belly. Wish we could have got that skin. It's the whole thing. Like, Games Workshop was very clear, and I think it was in like 2007, in the lead up to the open beta test in, I want to say it was early 2008 or Christmas 2007 maybe. They were very, very clear that it would only ever be Zinch based player chaos models. So I don't think Mythic really had a choice to do anything like that. Slaanesh will rule the galaxy. I mean, Slaanesh is the best chance to do it. Between Slaanesh and Khorne, they'll get the most followers. Or sorry, they'll get the easiest followers, shall we say. I don't think Dasher are going to bother pushing in here, you know. I was kind of expecting some sort of a push. If I were to choose a Chaos God, I would choose Zinch. Why? Yeah, the Lord of Inevitable City for Destruction is also Zinch based, so they made their choice. Yeah. Although it's quite funny because you can tell how badly Games Workshop didn't like this game, because there was, I want to say there was like a random footnote in one of the battle tomes for Warhammer Fantasy or something like that that was basically talking about a guy called Charzanik who got turned into a Chaos Spawn because he failed so horribly or something like that. I was like, ooh, this is a bad breakup. I'm also a fan of Zinch. He was the strongest and now is still number 2. Even though Zinch sees me as a pawn, being an intelligent chosen isn't something bad. Yeah, true. I always liked Engrim van Horstman, who was the Zinch sorcerer and the two-headed dragon. But that's another model that just disappeared. Games Workshop never brought it back. It's so salty. This push is kind of petering out. They're giving Order too much of a chance to recover. Like, they had them on the ropes there, and then failed spectacularly. Being a follower of Slaanesh, I can be anything. You can. I bid you welcome. My potions have run out. Oh god, the lag. Still 98%. Slaanesh do focus the 2 elf races, however. Yeah. He loves those pointy ears. Or she loves those pointy ears, I suppose is the more appropriate way to say it. The Eldar hate, well, it's not so much that they hate Slaanesh, as they are terrified of Slaanesh. Slaanesh is the boogeyman for Eldar.
Respects to your house.
Tzeentch is the smartest of the Chaos Gods and the most scheming. It is said that he has all of the other gods in his weave. Yeah, but then the problem with that is you start to get into the same thing that Games Workshop has for the Alpha Legion, which is every time something gets told about the Alpha Legion, it's like, and the Alpha Legion died terribly at this thing. Or did they? The Alpha Legion won victoriously at this thing. Or did they? It's like, Tzeentch succeeded. Or did he mean to actually fail? Bloody hell! Chaps? Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. Hello. That was the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. Whee! Whee! Your healers are lost. And your friends in the inner oil room will not survive. No! Give me a minute. And there's the problem with a Shadow Warrior. They get so close to you to do their wee knock away that they get knocked down. Right, I need to increase my range here so that I can get into this scenario. There we go. Bet that Rune Priest was raging. It's like, I'm wedged against the wall. He can't knock me away. You wanna bet? I think I'm gonna have to clear my cache folder after tonight. It feels very laggy. Do 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 do. No fair. We can do it, Witch Elf. Just you and me. Bloody hell. So rude. Fall back before they start cannoning us like that. Oh. Thank you. I got it again. Whee! I always like it when they jump for you. Just to give you that extra lift. Oh god, I've missed so much in chat. What? Zell has lagged? No way, man. I think it's just because I've been involved in so much of the CG stuff tonight. The game has, I think, a memory leak problem, which it can't quite clear on itself until you actually quit the client and restart it. And usually it's advisable to clear down your cache anyway, so... I don't know enough about fantasy lore to partake here at all. To be honest, fantasy lore is technically, at this stage, obsolete. Technically. It's coming back, though. Hey! 76! Nice, nice, nice. We did it with a win as well. Still don't think a Shadow Warrior should have a gap closer. It's a ranged DPS, and I'm spec'ing the Assault Shadow Warrior. You can still use range, so... Shadow Warrior gap closer is quite poor. It's tad slow. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm outside the keep. Chaos is real even in our life, and that's a scary thought. Well, yeah, because chaos is just emotion. Played Vermintide 2 quite a lot. Not much nowadays, though. I still play it. I have it sitting in my Steam library. I've never actually played it. Magus is still missing his disc on the character screen after the last patch. Really? I've heard of a few people saying that they can't see their Magus disc, but I need to actually see if mine is the same way or not. I haven't noticed a change in it. Ravazar, I saw you in ORVR again. Anonymous is coming for you, Rav. Chaos is a mysterious entity and we don't know much about it. Yeah, true. But again, chaos in Warhammer setting is just emotion. That's all it is. It's just emotion that's given form. There's nothing like that exists in the real world outside of just emotion. I paused my Chaos Dwarfs and Total War 3 campaign at turn 26. How you find it? Not while moving in RVR, just the character screen. Weird. What do I need for my next renown ring? 421,000. So I only need 421,000. There I can wear my fancy hat. It'll be there in no time at all. How are we doing on our RVR week? Ah, we're halfway to pip 3. We're nearly there. Let's have a look at my character screen and see if my Magus is missing his disc. So much fun. Really challenging with the new economy system and all the different resources. Oh, did they do a complete overhaul? I thought they were just adding Chaos Dwarfs. I created the Magus and it had no disc. Maybe it is a game-wide thing. No, mine's got his disc. I wonder if he has it in-game as well. Chaos Dwarf has 4 resources: money, labourers, resourcers, and armaments, and a 5th in conclave points. But yeah, that's not an economy. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully it's fun for you, bud. I know you were looking forward to it. Yeah, you still got it in here as well. That's weird that it's missing for some people and not others. Hey, he still got his Pegasus disc. Is this? It's so pretty. It's basically the tier 2 disc, just recolored, but I like this design more than the duck-billed platypus. Just more fitting for a disc. I always wish they'd allow you to do the cosmetic styling for your disc, so that you could have something different than just this, that you could change it to something. But I guess that was a bit too much for them to do for just one class. Oh, we've got the police helicopter back again tonight. Buzzing over the top of the house. Okay, guys. That's us to 76 on the Blackguard. And we've been going for just under 2.5 hours. So I am going to call it there, I think. Thank you all so much for coming along to what was episode 200. So we've done 200 episodes of Warhammer Online Return of Reckoning on Twitch since I got started back last year. So I'm glad to have you all here. We're hopefully going to start this gentleman on his final journey to get the rest of his sovereign gear. Next level, he'll be wearing a new fancy hat, and that is going to be the exciting part of it. But yeah, I'm going to have a wee look now and see if there's anybody else streaming, and we can do a wee raid. Let me see. Where is Warhammer Online? Warhammer Online. I don't know who any of these people are. We'll try this person. See how it goes. But yeah, Thank you all so much for coming along and watching. Thanks for all the chat. Thanks to Toth for the raid earlier on. That was very kind of him. Thanks to Caldonius for his follow. He did it 8 hours ago now, so I wasn't even streaming at the time, so thank you very much to him. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you all have a nice day tomorrow, and I'll hopefully see you back here again tomorrow night. But until then, take care, all the best, see ya, bye.